Hey posers, welcome back to the Black and White Delights weekly review of Smackdown. First off, I'd like to thank my new subscribers, Gambler7527, Crazy Boy 89, Wicked Clown 47, Whoopi X, alright, Slow Jeff 1, Fat Nerd 321, and Pathosis. This week's Smackdown is in my backyard of Little Rock, Arkansas. Start off the night with the new World Heavyweight Champion, Kane, coming out and just saying that, you know, that this has been a dream of his, 13 years in the making, because that's how long it's been since he's won a heavyweight championship. Long overdue in my opinion, and his first one was a day long. So yeah, I think Kane has earned this heavyweight championship. Sorry Ray, your second reign may have sucked, but you know what? Let's hope they give Kane a decent shot. At least till Survivor Series. So he says something about, you know, when he was a little boy, he held his goldfish up and he watched it twitch and die and stuff like that. You know, it's all kind of really wicked and crazy. I don't know. He's a little demented, which I like. I think they're trying to bring back the demented Kane, but they're trying to make it for the PG. So, as long as the gimmick got him the title, I don't mind. Then Kane tries to explain himself to Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio's not out there, but he explains himself saying that, you would have done the same thing in my position, and blah, blah, blah. Kane, don't explain yourself. The crowd's cheering you. They like the fact that you cashed in Money in the Bank and beat Rey for it, which is kind of surprising because Rey's like the most over guy in the... I don't know, the crowd was in love with him. So, it was a pretty good promo to start off the program. I was pretty impressed with it. Kane did some great work, but he's always been pretty good on the mic. Go into the first match of the night, which is Christian and Matt Hardy versus Drew McIntyre and Rasheen Roddy Rhodes. So, this match is actually a great match to open the program. I give it match of the night quality. During the match, we see Cody Rhodes hitting an awesome Russian leg sweep and then an awesome Alabama slam. And using a lot of Hardcore Holly's moves. Cody Rhodes did. So, I mean, you know, we also saw front face buster. What else? There was other moves that Hardcore Holly used. And he tried to do the Alabama slam twice. Cody Rhodes is mimicking one of the greatest wrestlers, I think, in history, is Hardcore Holly. So, great going, Cody Rhodes. You've earned it. Sorry, going back. In the end, Matt Hardy accidentally hit Christian. And then out of nowhere, you know, Matt Hardy went to check on Christian. He bent over, and then Drew McIntyre kicks him right in the head. I mean, just cold cocked him right in the head. Then Drew McIntyre rolls him up for the 3. And I know I didn't take too many notes on this match, but it was a great match. It got 11 minutes of non-stop tag team action. Plus, these guys were beat up from the Money in the Bank match just a couple nights before, because we know SmackDown's taped on Tuesdays. Yeah, it was just a great match, tag team match between 4 great competitors. Let's go to the Grumpy Cheeto Power Ranger ranking system calculator thingy to find out what I rank this match. As I said, it's a great match. 5 out of 5 Black Rangers. You 4 guys earned it. Moving on, we have a backstage promo with Jack Swagger. Says that, you know, he's going to snap Ray's ankle tonight in the 2 out of 3 falls match. Then he's going to snap Kane's at SummerSlam when he wins the #1 contendership. Blah, 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 blah. Go on to a promotional video, which is Alberto Del Rio. And he's staring at the boob chick again with the statue. It's the same promo from last week. Piece of garbage. I can't believe, you know, just debut, for crying out loud. 2, maybe 3 weeks of promos should be enough. We're going on 4 or 5 weeks. Just debut the guy, for crying out loud. You're repeating promos. It's going on so long. And we don't need 2 a night. That's all for that. I'm not going to touch much on that. Then we go backstage with Team Lay Fool, where they talk about their victory at Money in the Bank and how Layla did such a great job. They pop some champagne. They drink some champagne. They exchange gifts. Then Teddy Long comes in and ruins the mood by saying that Layla's going to have to defend the Women's Championship against my girl, Tiff, next week on SmackDown. Can't wait for that one. Alright. Not much to that promo. It was an okay promo for Layfool. Go to match 2 of the night. We got Kofi Kingston versus Dolph Ziggler. This was actually a pretty good match, but these guys are also banged up from Money in the Bank. You know, you figure he gets some other guys on the show just because the main guys are going to be banged up, but these guys did really well. Dolph Ziggler worked on the neck most of the time on Kofi Kingston. Towards the end of the match, Kofi had a nice elevation on this jumping clothesline, then a nice elevation on the boom drop. However, you could kind of tell he was hurting still from Money in the Bank. Dolph Ziggler at the end of the match hits the zigzag from an assist with Vicky Guerrero grabbing the feet of Kofi Kingston. Then Dolph locks in the sleeper hold, puts him out. Dolph Ziggler gets the win. #1 contender for the IC Championship is Dolph Ziggler. Let's go to the calculator to find out what I rank this match. 4 out of 5 Yellow Rangers. That's because it was decently solid of a match. The only thing that really hurt it was you could tell these guys were hurting from Money in the Bank 2 or 3 days ago when this was filmed. So it's like, you know, kind of hurt them a little bit. So, but it's still 4 out of 5. Can't complain about that. After the match, Dolph Ziggler walks outside the ring, grabs the IC title, gets back in the ring, and taunts with it. I hope this is a sign of things to come.
Get ready for the Smackdown! Get ready for the Smackdown!